My name is Agazarm. I'm a brown belt under Professor Eduardo de Lima, 4th degree black belt under Gracie Baja Clearwater. Hey guys, Agazarm here again. Brown belt under Eduardo de Lima through Gracie Baja. I'm here with my friend Budo Jake, and I'm going to show you a variation of a single leg takedown starting from the half guard position. I showed in a previous video the defense to the single leg, but this is a good attack that starts actually originally from the half guard position. So pay attention. Here I'm going to start with the knee shield. But here you have your knee, it's posted up, my hands are protecting. I have this hand here that's covering the shoulder and this hand that's covering the crook of the elbow. I never want to get to the position where my partner is flattening out and covering my face and keeping me flat on the mat. It makes it really difficult to recover from that position. So I'm always protecting myself here. And now I'm gonna feed my hand. It's gonna go underneath his underarm, extend his body, and go right behind his hamstring. And I'm gonna bring and hug his head to me. Now, if you can see here, I'm freeing his lapel from his belt. Sometimes it'll already be free. Sometimes I have to take it out when it's tucked in. I'm gonna free the lapel from his belt and feed it to my hand that's behind his hamstring. And I'm gonna start to rotate up my shoulder. Now, this little detail with my feet is very important for you to note. I originally had the leg triangled with the deep half guard. I'm gonna free the triangle and bring my hook that's over the ankle and free my bottom leg. At the same time, I'm rotating my shoulder up and coming right up to the single leg. I can keep this lapel. I step over and I grab my own lapel here. I like to grab my own lapel, get his body to turn like this, and I sweep the leg and take his back. But to defend the grip, when he grabs the lapel, I'm actually going to leg drag and finish with the double leg. So, one more time. Knee shield, arms protecting, keeping myself from being flat. My hand goes underneath, starts the underhook position, and transfers from there back to the hamstring, and I hug the head and feed the lapel. This protects me. Holding the lapel protects me from getting my guard pass, getting submitted in any weird submission, and keeps me in a strong position to be able to come up. Now I switch my base with my legs, underhooking the leg so that I can come up and start climbing up. Now, here, a good guy will allow me to continue coming up. If the guy is, not really used to competition and he stays down here just like this, I'll just tuck the knee here and then work the pass. Sometimes when I grab my lapel, it prevents my partner from being able to grab my lapel. So I keep it and I extend up, and now I can break his grip off much easier. If he gains a really deep grip, that's when I leg drag. My hand comes underneath, I push down, and I go right to the double leg position. I like to lift my hips up and drive down. But like I said, I only do that if he gains the grip here, because it makes it really difficult to break off when he gets a good grip and he's trying to hug and prevent me from posting the arm away. So I leg drag and double leg across. If he only has the hand posted, I'm taking my hand here, lifting up and extending his body that way to get him to turn. If I can get him to turn to his back, that's great for me, because then I can take his back. Most good guys, though, they'll just, like Jake is doing here, go right to their back on the mat and defend from the guard. Here, I still have the ankle. So what I like to do is I grab the crook of his knee, has just that little bit of pant space for me to grab and hold onto, and my hand that's around the ankle is now going to come up. My elbow is going to stay tight, and I'm going to grab the same grip with my hand on the same position and push the knee down this way and pass the guard. So one more time, full speed. One note, that when I come up, my hand always stays over the ankle. I'm never coming underneath here like this unless I'm gonna be already here and then heighten it. I always want to be over the ankle until I get to this position. And the reason being is because he can easily escape his leg out. So I always am over the ankle and here. Now when he's just posting, I push the hand away, keep the position locked, and pass. Thanks guys, I hope you really like that takedown. It's one of my favorites, and half guard's a really dominant position that's really evolving in a lot of people's games, so be on the lookout for it. You can be on the lookout for it from me, and thanks Jake.